Hello, I'm Warren Mansell. I'm Professor of Mental Health at Curtin University in Perth, and I've been involved in using a theory called Perceptual Control Theory in my work for many years now. I apply it clinically to help people with psychological distress, and I've also done studies using the theory in quite wide areas, including caring for people with dementia, including basic motor control and learning and skill acquisition. So there is a real wide range of research and applications of perceptual control theory. There's relatively little work in two key areas. One of these is neurodevelopment. Now, many years back, Franz Ploy developed a model of infant development based on PCT that he still uses in his work on the Wonder Weeks. But to underpin that with a neural theory would be important, and is something that has not been tackled to date. Secondly, many of what we call the reference points within the theory are largely prescribed in a kind of a spatial way, and the consideration of how these reference points might actually provide settings for the temporal aspect of perception, the kind of the rhythms that we see in life, from a small scale in terms of walking and playing the piano and other music, right through to the kind of circadian rhythms that we see. It's an interesting question as to how these unfold and whether there could be set points for some of this rhythmicity, or whether some of it emerges from lower level processes. And because of these niches within the theory, it's been great to see Sari, Goldstein, Ferber and her colleagues encounter perceptual control theory and see how consistent it is with their work trying to understand the early biological clocks in development. And so this is early work, but looking at this compatibility between the two, and to see how these intrinsic fundamental systems that are with us from early life, that are still with us now, may be influencing the kind of rhythms and goals and activities that as adults we've eased our way into in quite complex ways. And so I feel that their paper is a really good starting point to building up this work and trying to understand the nuts and bolts, if you like, of neurodevelopment, and how they help us to understand the complexities of everyday human life, and how to help people who struggle with those. And that's all I have to say, and I look forward to seeing how it progresses. Thank you.